How's it going, everyone, and welcome to a different video on the channel, that is for sure. Now what this video is essentially me and 5 other people have created this draft thing where basically all 6 of us have drafted a team and we're basically just going to see how well they do. That's basically how it is, and I've said the word basically too many times already. So the people taking part in this little mini thing are Rads, FC, or Layers as he's now known. Everyone's link will be in the description, of course. Hxnleyy, myself, Tim Woods, and Blurcle04, who will probably not upload this to YouTube because he's not really a YouTuber, he's just a supporter of us all. That sounded really bad to say that he's just a supporter. He's a good mate of us all, you know. He supports us, we support him. So let me quickly explain to you how this is going to go. So by the time I've uploaded this, by the time this video goes up onto YouTube, I believe Rads, and Hxnleyy will have already uploaded theirs to their respective channels. It is my turn now, and then the only one left will probably be Tim. Tim is uploading last out of everyone, and he will announce the winner of the challenge on his video, I believe, as well. So what this is essentially a draft. We have all picked Valencia as the team to use. No particular reason, we're just random team, Valencia, that's just how it's happened. And how this is going to go is we've all picked our own 25-man squads, and we are all going to simulate through one season to see how we do, and basically whoever does the best wins. That's it. If you win the Champions League, you automatically win the thing, and then I don't know what it's based off after that, if it's position, points, or whatever in the league. It's just whoever does the best wins. We all have unique squads because it's a draft, so we can't pick someone that's already been picked, and that's about it really, isn't it, I think? Oh yeah, so we're simulating through one season, and we have to play 5 games within that season, plus any cup finals that we take part in. So if we get to the final of the Copa del Rey, we got to play it, simple as that. So we're playing 5 games through the season, can be any 5, but one of them has to be a derby game, which in Valencia's case is against Levante. So without further ado, let us show you my squad, and let's get into the season, shall we? And something I forgot to mention as well before we get underway is we had £300 million to draft our squads, and our squads were done based off the transfer fee of the squad on sofifa.com. 300 million is not a lot to draft a squad of this caliber. Like, when I say of this caliber, I mean like a squad that can compete in La Liga like this. It's very tough to do, but I think I've done quite well with this squad. Hopefully I have anyway. In goal we have Areola from Real Madrid, decent keeper. Decent, he's not so young anymore, but he still grows. At right back we have a Valencia player in Alessandro Florenzi, and then across the centre we have David Luiz and Chiellini with Angelino at left back, and then in the midfield we have Frank Kessié and Ezequiel Palacios as the centre mids, with Phil Foden further forward, and then on the wings we have Hulk and Daniel Podence, and up front Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now looking onto the bench real quick in the reserves, Nick Pope, Vincent Kompany, Kevin Mbabu, Mario Lemina, Renato Sanchez, Dwight McNeil and Rafael Leao. And finally Nico Elvedi from Mönchengladbach, Philip Max, Dodi Lukebakio, Kelechi Iheanacho. I don't know why I got Iheanacho in the end, I guess it was for a cheaper option, because, well, to be fair, if I hadn't have got an Iheanacho I wouldn't have got Chiellini, simple as that. Philip Billing, Laurent Koscielny and Samuel Chukwueze. I don't know if I said his name right, but if I have, then I've pretty much nailed every single one of those names, I believe. But now my pretty face, which isn't so pretty, is going to disappear off the screen whilst you watch the highlights of the season. I'm still going to be talking in the background though, so unfortunately you still have to deal with my voice. But if you didn't hear my voice, you wouldn't know what the hell was going on. So, yes, let's get on with the season. So we are now getting into the season, and this first league table you see is from 2 months in. So we're currently sitting in 4th with 16 points, only 3 behind Real Madrid and Barcelona, so not the worst start in the world. We've won 5, drawn 1 and lost 1, that one loss coming against Barcelona, which I stupidly simulated by mistake because I completely forgot that, you know, I was playing Barcelona. But the first game I decided to play is away at the Metropolitano against Atletico Madrid. Well, that was the next best team that I was playing, so I thought, well, you know what, might as well play them and just see how we get on. So first up, we have Thomas Partey absolutely dipping up Hxnleyy there, and then Hulk just decides he's had enough. Yeah. Hulk showing off why he is called Hulk. We're going to the 25th minute now there, and Daniel Podence puts the ball through for Ibrahimovic, and Phil Foden is in, and he's going to score. Alright, okay, no, why are you showing the replay? No, that didn't happen. Let's just forget that happened, yeah? Into the 30th minute though, Diego Costa, he puts the ball through and Morata forces a save out of Areola, but Areola decides, you know what, we're not wearing blue, we're wearing red and white, and he throws it straight to an Atletico player as Correa has a shot and it just goes over the bar, which, to be honest with you, was quite a good effort. But later on in the game, wow, what a save that was from Areola. Brilliant reflexes and reactions to get down there quickly, and I showed you a replay of this because it would just look at the save. Mate, that was one hell of a save. Still in the first half though, and Ibrahimovic picks the ball up on the outside of the box and has a shot, and it hits the stanchion behind the goal, and that was pretty damn close, it has to be said. And Luka Bacchio, who's come on as a substitute, decides he's going to go it alone. Look at his pace. But that surely was a foul, ref. Moving on though to the 85th minute, and we got another chance here. Ezequiel Palacios running through, and just like Phil Foden, can't finish from an easier position, and that is how it ends. 0-0. Great start to the played games, eh? A 0-0 draw at Atletico Madrid. Now, good result for us, to be fair, playing against one of the top 3 teams, but yeah, still not very entertaining. But we remain in 4th after the next month, 24 points from 11 games. So we're kind of keeping up with the top 3, but not really. 4th is like, you know, where I'm expecting to finish this season. Moving a month down the line, and we're still in 4th with 33 points. Again, only 4 points behind Atletico, but we're now a massive 10 behind Barcelona, who have won 14 of their 15 games. Which, yeah, that's ridiculous. That is just absolutely ridiculous. But now we move on to the derby game. We're away at Levante. I decided to play the away game as opposed to the home game because, well, that one was first, and I'm probably going to win the simulated game at home, so, you know, might as well play the away game and see what goes down. Now, Levante do have a decent team, but not quite as good as Valencia's, but they're definitely giving me a good challenge here as Radoa plays the ball through to Borja Mayoral, and again, another fantastic save from Areola, but I don't think that was going in. Palacios whips in a corner, it comes to Ibrahimovic, has a shot, he falls over and picks the ball back up, gives it to Florenzi to Palacios puts it in and Podence heads it against the post. Of all the people to win that header, it was Podence, but I suppose it was on the ground, so, you know, fair enough. Moving to the second half though, with Chukwueze coming down the right hand side, crossing it into Ibrahimovic, who doesn't win the header. Palacios has a shot, it hits Ibrahimovic with the improvisation though. What a goal that is from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He only scores good goals, doesn't he? And unfortunately it showed this stupid replay that I absolutely hate for this goal, but still, I mean, from this angle it looks pretty decent. I just would have liked to seen it in slow motion, thank you very much. But not long after, Miramon puts the ball in for Borja Mayoral up front for Levante, and I mean, you got to hand it to him. That is a fantastic header from Borja Mayoral. We move into the 85th minute now though, and Florenzi gives it to Morales for Levante, and Claire puts it into the back of the net. Yeah, we're 2-1 down against Levante. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen, and it was a mistake from the game, really, I suppose, because I wanted really to try and pass that back to the keeper from Florenzi, but he elected to pass it the wrong way, and Levante win the derby 2-1. That, if there was any played game that I was going to win, it was going to be that one, and I've lost it. So, yeah, things aren't looking good for me right now in terms of playing the games, but this is the very next game after that Levante game, so I'm looking to bounce back at home against Real Madrid. Lovely. So here we are with Podence on the wing. Nice bit of dribbling to get past. But going into the 18th minute, Gareth Bale puts the ball in. It's headed out, but Tony Cruz, yeah, that was slightly overpowered. I'm just going to say that. How the flip has he managed to do that? How has he got that much power in the header that A, has managed to hit the crossbar and go in, and B, I don't even know, that must have just hurt, I don't know. But we're in the second half now. Modric gives it to Cruz, and for some reason Carvajal's in the middle. I mean, what the hell is he doing there? But it doesn't matter who it is. Carvajal, he makes it 2-0 to Real Madrid, and it looks like this game is slipping away from us real quick. Angelino gives the ball to Foden, but it just looks like we're not going to score in this game, are we? Because Courtois is just a wall in that goal. The ball's played out to Dwight McNeil. Ibrahimovic now on the ball in the 83rd minute. Podence wins the ball back after the pass was poor from Ibrahimovic. Podence gives it back to Ibrahimovic, who has a shot and it hits Courtois in the head. And that's the end of the game. It's a 2-0 loss at home to Real Madrid. So out of my first 3 played games out of 5, don't forget, we've had a draw, a loss and another loss. Fan-flipping-tastic. But we're at the end of another month and we've slipped well behind the top 3. Like I expected to do, really, but we're doing quite well. I mean, 13 wins, 4 draws, 4 losses. It's not a bad record. We've only conceded 14 goals as well, which is in keeping with the top 3 and way ahead of the rest. But Sevilla and Villarreal are definitely keeping up with us, so we need to be wary of the threat from them. But coming into the next game, this is the Champions League round of 16, second leg against Piemonte Calcio. But for context, we're 3-0 down. Ibrahimovic plays the ball through to Palacios, he plays it up to Hulk, Hulk gets it on his left, surely he's going to score. No, he's not. And, I mean, what's happened to him? He used to just bang them in from wherever, but now he just can't seem to hit the target. Podence down the left hand side, and Hulk's header is saved by Hxnleyy. When am I going to get a flipping goal in this game? It's just... the game just wanted me to quit, I swear, as Higuain smashes it against the post. So, you know, Juventus weren't having that much luck either. But the ball's played through to Foden, he gives it to Ibrahimovic. He's not got much pace left, but he slots it home and makes it 1-0 to Valencia. The comeback could be on. You know, we've scored 1 away goal, we just need 2 more. 3 more, that'd be nice, you know. Podence with a shot, saved by Hxnleyy. We're on top at the moment, that's for sure. 78th minute now, Matuidi on the ball, gives it to Pjanic. Pjanic through for Ronaldo. David Luiz can't get the tackle, and Joseph Martinez back to Ronaldo, and he puts it in. And that is game over. It's 1-1 on the night, 4-1 on aggregate. And who else but Cristiano Ronaldo to score their goal. And that is it, we're out of the Champions League. So, the played games, I mean... let's just forget about them, yeah. If these play games didn't happen, you know, I'd be absolutely running away with this challenge. But I haven't made it any easier for myself, have I? Because I'm playing against Real Madrid again. Why did I put myself through this? I would have lost these games in a simulation, and with how amazing I am at FIFA, I was always going to lose these games playing them. So why I played them, I have no idea. But here we are anyway. 15th minute, Eden Hazard down the left hand side, puts the ball in, Gareth Bale gets the header in. That's a fairly good save from Areola, that has to be said. Luka Bacchio, who I was starting in this game in place of Phil Foden, I was playing him up front with Ibrahimovic in behind. Podence running through, passes it inside, and that's just FIFA being FIFA, innit? It goes perfectly in between the 2 players in the box. But we have another shot at it. Podence through for Luka Bacchio, and surely he's going to score. I give up with this game, honestly. Hulk now playing the ball through to Luka Bacchio, has a shot, and it's a strong fist from Courtois to put it behind for a corner. Ibrahimovic now, we just need to get something from this game, anything. I'd like a win, of course, as Palacios runs through, and boom! Pick that one out, Courtois. Stick to esports, stick to F1 esports, will you? Because you're, you know, you should be saving that really. Nah, I'm joking, obviously. That was unsavable from Palacios. But another mistake from the game. Why would I throw it there when I have a player straight down? I aimed straight down and he threw it to the right. Flipping fantastic. And you know what's going to happen here, don't you? You just know it. The game punishes me for the game making a mistake. Bring on FIFA 21. And that's it. A 1-1 draw. And the game has cost me about 3 wins out of those 5 games. Flipping hell. Like, it's honestly the most frustrating game I've played. Like, I don't think I've raged so much at career mode ever. Like, I wanted to just throw my controller at that point. But anyway, we're down to 5th place after 29 games. We have 60 points. Villarreal have overtaken us, but there's still plenty of time left. Barcelona have still yet to lose a game, which is always fun, isn't it? But moving on to the end of the season there, and as you can see, we actually finish in 4th with 84 points. At the point of recording this, I don't know if that has won me the thing yet or not, and you actually won't find that out until Tim's video is uploaded after mine, which I think Tim's video is the one after mine. I think I'm the second last person to upload, so yeah, you'll have to find that out tomorrow when Tim Woods uploads his video. And of course I will show you I will link everyone's channels in the description below, but that's going to be it from me for this challenge. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button down below, subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell if you don't want to miss a video. Until next time guys though, thanks so much for watching, peace.